I'm Min Yi. I'm a female cyclist based in Southeast Asia, and all of this is important to the man I'm about to meet for the first time. This is Joel. He's an ex-national sailor and a PhD researcher at the UWA. For the next 1 week, he'll be conducting 3 lab tests on me, and I'm filming them all. Joel's research is in thermal physiology. In short, what are the ways that heat affects performance? This video follows our short journey together behind the scenes of a sports science lab study. And today is session 1 out of 3.
We'll be doing a skin flow test, so one of my colleagues will help me with that. And then secondly, we will be doing the VO2 Max test over on that bike over there.
I was nervous about it last night, you know.
Why?
I was like,
should be fine. There's no right or wrong answer. There's only all out or no all out test.
You must shout at me because I tend to hold back. I tend to like chicken out.
I'll try to motivate you for this.
Just say stop being a chicken! Yeah, because it's a tendency. Okay. Yeah. Joel has already tested 11 males and 6 females. Today, I am his 18th experiment. By the end of all this, I will know my lab-tested VO2 max, as well as what it feels like to cycle for an hour each in 32.5 and 40 degrees Celsius. We're taking my skin fold measurements as well as my body mass to calculate my body fat percentage. We're also recording my height just because.
So the mask is essentially to help capture the air that you breathe out, and that will direct it into the metabolic cart we have over here. Essentially, it's a combination of sensors that will help us analyze how much oxygen you are consuming and how much carbon dioxide you are producing. Okay, I'm just going to connect the ones on the left side.
I'm nervous!
Don't worry. Oh, it's good. All right, let's try again. So you shouldn't feel air going in, right? Okay, once you're ready, we can hop onto the bike. All right, just going to attach it. Okay. The first resistance we're going to start at is going to be at 60 watts. So it's going to be quite a slow start.
We'll start easy and then ramp up the intensity in intervals. I have never done a VO2 max test before, and I have no clue which point my legs and lungs will give out. Before we find out, feel free to leave a comment with your guess. Let's begin.
3, 2, 1, and start. So this is at 60 watts now. So you should see 60 watts on the screen in front of you. Min, just to check, you're breathing slowly, intentionally, right? Okay. I mean, just try and breathe normally because I can see that you're regulating your breathing really very slowly. Just relax. Yeah, that looks more like it. In 3, 2, 1, and up, we're now at 80 watts. I'll share with you. So what we see here is basically kind of like the oxygen consumption and carbon dioxide production that she's going. We look at a few numbers, but some of the key things that we look at is this over here. That's her VO2. And at the same time, when we look at the ratio between your oxygen consumption and carbon dioxide production, we kind of can get an idea of what kind of metabolic system you're primarily using. In this case, that ratio gives us what we call the RER, respiratory exchange ratio, as we call it. Basically, it's a number that typically moves between 0.7 and above 1. The closer it is to 7, the more fat that you're using. Whereas the closer you get to 1, the more anaerobic contribution that you're kind of getting. You're burning more carbohydrates, and as a result, you're going to be producing more carbon dioxide. So we can also kind of tell where she might be starting to fatigue quite a bit by looking at this number as well as we get towards 1. 30 seconds before we increase to 100 watts. The next power is 120 watts and up 120 watts. Again, this will be the last 4-minute step. After this stage, we will be increments of 15 watts every minute. The reason for the 4-minute stage as well is to allow like stabilization, because once you induce a new stress, your body will go through a fluctuation and then it finds its stability. Still is quite manageable for her. Managing her breathing quite well. So this is basically how fast she's breathing, breaths per minute. And that's also kind of reflected here. So you can see like her breath she's taking. So sometimes if she laughs or talks, you can see it jitter a little. All right, Min, we're halfway through this stage now. How are you feeling, all right? You look a bit bored at the moment. No. 3, 2, 1, and up. So from here on out, each stage will be 1 minute long. Doing really well, Min, doing very well. Next stage is 150 watts and up. 150 watts now. Doing well, Min, doing really well. Very good cadence here. 10 seconds to go. Next stage is 165 watts. 3, 2, 1, and up. Great job, Min. Doing really well. Making it look easy. 10 seconds to go. Next stage is 170. Get ready in 3, 2, 1, and up. Great job, Min. Nice deep breaths. 210 watts. Fantastic effort, Min. 225 watts now. 240 watts. Still okay. Is fan alright? Okay, doing well, Min. Very good effort. We have 10 seconds before increasing resistance. Increase your cadence slightly. Get ready in 5, 1, and up. Hanging on well, Min. Doing really well. As you get into more intense exercise, that's where you're tapping more on your anaerobic system. Carbon dioxide production increases in tandem with your VO2. That's where we start seeing the narrowing of the RAR going up.
I started without a goal, but now I'm aiming for 300 watts. That's only 2.5 minutes away, but every single second burns.
In 3, 2, 1, and up. Nice, good job. Okay. Doing well, Min. Let's keep the cadence up. Doing well, doing well. Let's go one stage at a time. Great job, Min. Doing fantastic. Let's go, let's go. Drive the legs, drive the legs. Doing well, doing well. Let's go, let's go. You can see it's already above a 1. Yeah. All right, doing really well. Yeah, let's dig deep now. Min, you got this. Halfway through this stage, all right? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Finish this stage, let's go. Great job, Min, doing well, doing well. 20 seconds, you're doing well. Let's go. Next stage, 285 watts. Get ready in 10. Let's go, Min. Keep the cadence up, keep the cadence up. Let's go, let's go. 5, 3, 2, 1, and up. Let's go. Keep the cadence up, Min. Keep the cadence up. Let's spin, spin, spin. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, Min. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Keep driving, 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 driving. All right. Great job, Min. Great job. All right, just sit there. Relax, don't spin your legs. Just maintain there. How was that for you?
17.
17? Okay. All right, so in about 4 minutes time, I'm going to take your blood lactate. Tired? I see her also. That was a good effort. No, that was a good effort.
I was very nervous at the start. So
Yeah.
I think you can see the heart rate.
I want to encourage you to push me away.
I told Joel just shout at me also. Because
So
I know I will
commentate on the event together. Her commentating skill, I need to follow her lead. I can't talk a lot.
a few chances to practice beforehand. How to measure whether I gave up too early?
If I looked at your last 2 minutes, right, you kind of really reached the plateau.
Okay.
Like it's 44.7, 44.8, 44.9. Like you're not going higher. So I think you really peaked out at that area.
RER also above.
RR is above 1.1. Yeah. Some people can hit 1.2, but that's really like you are hyperventilating at that point. Yeah. All right. Can I have your finger?
Okay.
13.9, that is good. So it's like she really tapped into her anaerobic system in order to, that's what usually caused the elevation in lactate. So that's a good effort. It means that she really did meet quite a high,
What's the VO2 Max? 48?
44.8.
Don't worry.
Did you guess that my VO2 max is in the mid-40s? That's what the data shows here, but then we realized that my weight had been reflected as 64 kg instead of my actual weight of 54 kg. So my real lab-tested VO2 max is actually...
The average of these two is your VO2 max.
Okay, so around 53.1.
53.1, yeah, 53.1.
Okay, thank you.
Can you see?
I think so.
It looks a bit dark.
Oops. Okay, I'll artificially bump it up.
Can do.
Thank you.
So today's only the first session, but what we'll be doing mainly is in the heat. So my study is the heat.